Okay, so recently I've been thinking that because I tend to get burnt out on Danmaku games about, an hour and a half or so into streams, and I don't really want to keep going and do any more that particular session, that I've been needing something else to play as kind of like, a break from that, a change of pace, a different genre. Some kind of like, as opposed to something like Touhou, where I boot it up, I give it a try, I fail the 1cc, I try again, or whatever like that. I want something more long-term that I can, chip away at a little bit every stream. So I went through over a few options in my head. I might get back to some of my own suggestions to myself eventually, but a good friend of mine recommended that I try out Pokemon Crystal Clear. So what this is that it's a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal that makes it a bit more open-worldy, like more non-linear. So you can pick from like one of 20 starters, something like that. You can start at either Kanto or Johto, at any town you want in the game. And I don't think stuff scales up with you aside from gym leaders, and I want to say maybe normal trainers. Wild Pokemon though, each area has like its own fixed level range, so you could go somewhere and be up against like level 60 Pokemon unexpectedly, and you could be like, well, I'll go back there later. So it doesn't really hold your hand with like roadblocks. It kind of lets you just go wherever you want, do whatever you want. You can do the gym leaders in any order, all 16 of them, which is really cool. And I don't really know too much aside from that. So one thing that this doesn't change is the physical special split. So the way it works is that in modern Pokemon, let's take a couple Psychic moves. You've got Psychic, which is a special type Psychic type move. And you've got Psychic Fangs, which is a physical Psychic type move. But back in Gens 1 and 2, it wasn't distinguished like that. So I have a chart on the side here to help me, because it's been a long time since I've played any of the like really old games. I played like Art Gold and Soul Silver ages back, but that's my most recent experience with Gen 2, and of course that was updated to have Gen 3's physical special split. So in old Gen 2, Psychic moves are, let's check the chart, they're always special type. So the physical types are Normal, Fighting, Flying, Poison, Ground, Rock, Bug, Ghost, and Steel. Why is Ghost physical? That's odd. And then the remaining ones, Fire, Water, Grass, Electric, Psychic, Ice, Dragon, and Dark, are always special moves. So you've got to factor that in when like attacking and I guess leveling up your stats and whatnot too. Yeah, I assume as much aside from the new ones. The new stuff that Gen 2 introduced. Oh, well, was the split not in Gen 3? I thought it was in Gen 3. I'm not super familiar with the old games. Well, either way, I've got a chart off to the side to use this reference because, as I said, I'm not super familiar with this stuff. So, I'm not going to do like a Nuzlocke of this or anything because I'm just not familiar enough, and especially with like different areas having different difficulties, I could just walk somewhere and just like be in big trouble. So, this is just going to be like a casual playthrough. I'm just going to try to have some fun with it. Yeah, I know that it like split special into both. And in Gen 1 it was just one stat. I did at least look up that much, so I kind of knew beforehand. Yeah, it's like the physical special, like fixed type, fixed attack type thing that I was referring to, but yeah. A lot of changes happened over the years that we kind of take for granted with the modern Pokemon games. So I figure, rather than starting in Johto, I'm going to start over in Kanto. So Gen 4 was that. Got it. Thank you. I remember that. So I'm going to start over in Pallet Town, I think. And I don't know that I'm necessarily going to like follow any kind of order. Maybe I'll just go where I feel like going. Character customization screen, huh? So this is a hack of a Game Boy Color game, so it's not going to be super advanced. But there's a lot of changes that have been made, I guess. Okay. Oh, cool. So I can edit my model. I mean, there aren't many options, I guess. How do I move the cursor on the right? I mean, I'm okay with just the guy model. What are presets? Different colors. Oh, here we go. This control is really weird. Hold on. Maybe I should have listened to the control explanation more. I see. So there are a fair few, huh? I don't know how I set my gender to female or what that influences really, but I'll set that back in a sec. You can even play as a Team Rocket grunt. Cool. Honestly, I'm not picky. I'll just play as Chris. How do I... Oh, right. Okay, it's just over here. Male's good. So those were like specific presets. Sorry, I just want to check this out a bit more. What are presets exactly? Is it like... Yeah, it just changes the gender as well. I don't know what that affects in game. Like, you can play as... like a female version of a male model, and I don't really know what that means in the game's context, but either way. Maybe there was some stuff in Crystal that, like, was different based on your choice of gender. I don't recall. Alright. How do I advance through here? Okay, I see. Oh, ugh. No, no, no. I'll go with something like this. Type optimal. Oh, cool, so... Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got. I just can't remember, like, yeah, presets, like, it assigns it what the model looks like. I just couldn't really remember what the gender actually influences in Crystal, like, I want to say, like, the dolls in your room or something like that. Maybe there's more tangible stuff as well. Ugh, brown looks gross. Maybe I'll go with blue. Kind of like a darker blue, but that isn't really an option. With black, which is kind of weird. I'll go with blue, I think. But the green is kind of nice, too. Oh. Wow. Can the Game Boy Color just do this? Can I just do, like, whatever I want? Oh. Nice stream? Thank you. I know I haven't set up very much yet. So if that's sarcasm, I get it. Otherwise, though, thank you. Okay, so I can get, like, a darker blue. That's kind of purple. That's a bit too dark. There we go. That's kind of close to the blue I want. A little darker. A little darker. Yeah. Alright, so I'm fine with that now. Move on. Alright. I think I managed to get through that. Oh, I appreciate it, thank you. We will go with blue. We even have lowercase. I think the old games had lowercase anyway, but... well. Pack color and type. Oh, right, it said, like, you could customize your backpack. They really put a lot of effort into, like, some weird stuff here, didn't they? No, hold on. Okay, so you've got different types and different colors. What is this, like, nerdy Master Ball one? Let's see what we have here. I kind of like the color there. Oh, so, like, you can also change the menu color. I see. There's a lot of these. I can take, like, this big kind of purse-like bag. Like a rocket supply bag. Camo army bag. Man. They really went all out with some of this customization stuff. I'm gonna go back to that one I saw earlier that I liked. Yeah, it's maybe a little extreme, but I'll take it. Yeah, the bright blue is maybe a little much, but I'm fine with it. I'm gonna go with that and the blue menu. Select the default Pokegear color. It just never ends. We have too much blue, so I'm gonna go with gray to like offset it, I guess. Select the starter. Okay, here's where the real fun starts. There's quite a lot of these. So you've got the Gen 1 starters, you've got the Gen 2 starters, and then you've got like another 20 or so Pokemon, I think. It's kanji, which are Chinese characters. If you look up the word Hakanai, like in my name, it's the kanji that's used in that word. Hakanai means transient, or like fleeting in Japanese. So past the starters, you've got Pikachu and Eevee. You've got a bunch of just like miscellaneous ones. I haven't really thought about who I'm going to use yet. So these look like they're sorted by type, more or less. So you've got like 3 of every main type. Or maybe not, because we jump from Voltorb to Porygon to Vulpix, so maybe not. Baby group. You can start with the baby Pokemon as well. I don't know who I'm going to start with. My friend recommended L-Kid, but I don't know. Group hard. No, I do not want to play Smeargle. Or Ditto. Absolutely not. Oh no. That's above hard. That is definitely lunatic. Shuckle. I wish I could have looped back to the beginning. So I don't think this adds any Pokemon from the later games, so I don't think, like, Togekiss gets added to the Togepi line or anything. You don't get Electivire, I don't think. I haven't really thought about this too much. I do like Slowbro. Slowbro's a pretty cool Pokemon. I tend to lean toward the water types for my starters. And it'd be kind of lame to just use one of the actual Gen 1 or Gen 2 starters. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with, you know, Golduck doesn't get much representation. Like, Slowbro got the new Galar form and whatnot. Golduck has always been kind of ignored, right? Maybe not in the old games. I have no idea what the, like, competitive meta in the old games is. Don't even ask me, but I kind of want to go with Psyduck and Golduck. Just to, like, break the mold a little bit. So I think I'm going to do that. We're going to go with Psyduck. Yes, choose Psyduck. Starter ball. It is about 8 p.m. Night 8 o'clock. Gotcha. Yeah, I also read that, like, you can inject your own starter if you want a custom one, but as I said, I'm not really, like, set on any specific starter, so I figured I'd just kind of wing it. 59 minutes. Oh, sorry, wait. It's actually 7:59, so it's not letting me go back, so I have to wait a minute so I can get it to be exactly 8. Whoops. So how's everyone's day been? I forgot that it lets you set the minutes. 0. Should be a few more seconds, right? Let me get up that clock. Alright, we got 10 seconds left. Oh, you know, it is kind of a shame that Gastly wasn't a starter. We didn't have, like, Gastly or Abra or any of those cool ones. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We can finally start. 0 mins. 0 mins. What day is it? It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? It's definitely Wednesday. Right? Yes. Would you like to hear a little bit about this ROM hack? Yes, actually, I would like. It is a lot of text. I'm sorry, but I have to hit yes here so I know what I'm getting myself into. Hey there, guys. It's your old pal, Shock Slayer, and today I'm going to tell you about Crystal Clear. There's a lot that could be covered, but I'm going to stick to the basic stuff here. Thank you. 1. The world has been opened up. There are less restrictions on traveling and navigating areas within the game. The game scales with badges. This means that as you progress, trainers will be stronger and more things will be available. Gyms can also be re-challenged at any unlocked level by talking to the Pokeball statue. Cool! Please note that certain trainers related to story events will not scale, such as the Sages in Sprout Tower. Oh, that's weird. New features. I highly recommend reading the documentation provided for this, but a good start is the options and music menus. You'll notice that after you get your starter, you'll be asked to save. Combined with the new Quick Continue feature, this will allow you to reset for a shiny much faster. I ain't doing that. Gift Pokemon like the starter have increased odds. However, all other encounters are still 1 out of 8192. Certain events like releasing a roaming Pokemon will now show the overworld sprite is shiny. And will play the sound. A handful of new or restored areas have been added. None are required to finish the game. Cool. Non-canon stuff is tucked away. This means that with the exception of the Elite Four, all of our new stuff will be optional. Yeah, friend told me there were like OCs and stuff in this game, but I'm okay with it. You know, it's a Pokemon game. It's well designed for that kind of thing. You just add in some extra trainers or bosses somewhere and, you know, no one really notices. They fit in just fine. All 251 Pokemon are available to catch or obtain in some way. So even like Mew and Celebi? That's cool, so. Pokédex's area function reflects this. Good. So they make it work properly. This ROM hack is still compatible with the original games. This includes Pokemon Stadium 2. That's apparently, from what I heard, why they kept the physical special split, like, unsplit. Which is kind of annoying. I wish there were like an alternate version that did have it, but whatever. Which has been tricked to believe you've already caught 150 Pokemon, so you can easily transfer without limitations. That's cool. A lot of things are renewable. This includes roaming Pokemon, nice, any stationary encounters, and gift Pokemon. Most of these are reset by beating the Elite Four. There's also stuff like the TM Mart. I heard you can just buy every TM. Yep, like he says, where every TM is available after a certain amount of badges is earned. I think I heard that was 8. You can have a Pokemon follow you around in the overworld. Look at that Slowpoke wrapping his tail around his honor. That's cute. Just press select on the Pokemon party screen to choose a partner. As you walk with them, they'll grow to like you more. That's all I've got. Enjoy the game. That wasn't really that long. It was like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm good with that. I'm not gonna soft reset. No, I'm just gonna save normally in a second. Sure, we'll give him a nickname. It's male. We're just gonna go with Quackers, I think. Yeah, what's wrong with putting blue? Oh shit, I hadn't thought about that. I don't know what the character limit is. Isn't it like 6 characters in Gen 6? Maybe I could have put like Haka instead of Hakanai. Oh well. I haven't thought at all about nicknames, but I know I have to give them. So I'm sorry that we're going to be seeing Quackers for the entire game. Oh, actually, you know, no, not even better. I've got a much better name here. Donald. Perfect. So we've got Donald here. Good. Oh, he's got an item on him. What is that? Hold on. Starts with an item. Mystic Water. Oh, that's generous. You can have that back, Donald. Don't worry, I didn't drink it. There's no backwash. I wonder what Mystic Water tastes like. Oh yeah, so this has running shoes, which is a real saving grace. Like, holy shit, this would be unplayable otherwise. Press select on him. What is select even set to on my keyboard? Okay, there we go. It's backspace, perfect. Yeah, I assumed it'd be something like that when I saw it was Mystic Water. So you'd probably have like charcoal and whatever the seed item is that grass Pokemon get and whatnot. That's pretty generous. I like all the little touches. I see it, like, it gave me the potion in my inventory, it didn't make me get it out, which is fine. Places and people. Places and people. Oh, right. Gen 2 had the weird radio system, didn't it, huh? He doesn't really look so good from this angle. Aw. Like, his beak? I don't know, his head is really big compared to his body, isn't it? It'd be more forgivable if there were a game system in front of it, but like... Yeah, there's nothing on this desk or table, is there? Odd. It's a TV. Is that all you have to say? It's one with a big room. This is a pretty big room. Wow. No, no, no. I'm not reading the documentation. Stop it. I'm not going to your GitHub. Yeah, I also heard that you can live in any town you want. I think you can change it even after you've started. The for sale sign. What? Yeah, like, I figured there was a console there in the original. I know that's usually a thing. Wait, such a wonderful guest? Oh, right, I guess you're not my mom, are you? Can I battle you so far? Oh, nope, never mind. A wise choice. Okay. I figured it'd be good to maybe not fight her. Definitely not. It's nighttime. Good. Red's house. Yeah, so we're just, like, staying the night here, essentially. Yeah, this game just has so many features. Try to grab a little bit of furniture and customize a little. I'm not gonna get too picky over it, though. So I can't do anything with the water yet. Oh, it just goes straight down there. I'll go north soon, just let me, like, pop in. Is there any reason to talk to Oak, or can I just get started with things? I think I have a Pokedex already. Pokemon Professor, yada yada yada. Fresh out. Yep. Don't know where I got him from, but I got him. What's on the computer? Sure. Is this gonna, like, fill in some stuff in the decks? Starters and whatnot? Okay. I mean, I assume I can find these somewhere else anyway. And maybe this will tell me where to find them now that I have them, like, seen. That'd be cool. Don't you usually need to own something to see where it shows up? I'll watch the intro. It's probably pretty short. Okay. Yep. Cute little pictures. I don't have a Swinub in my party. Pig. No more info needed. Pig. Heavy ball catch rate. Wow, that's an awful specific thing to include in the decks. Yeah, that's pretty much what I assumed. Thanks for clarifying. Gender ratio. Yeah, apparently, like, the full learn sets and everything are in here, which is pretty insane. Scroll by learn method. Wow. It's, like, super thorough. It just connects straight to Cerebi's database. Imagine. Okay. Gift and other event Pokemon. Even gift Pokemon, so it'll, like, show you where the NPC is. Wow. This is just, like, so impressively thorough. All the Pokemon in the current area. Wow. That's something I really like, too. That's a really nice feature. I'd like to try to catch everything. It'd be fun. Especially now that, like, legendaries and whatnot are renewable, so if you fuck up... I mean, I'd probably just reload from a save anyway, but it's nice having it be more user-friendly based on, like, not potentially screwing you out of a full dex, you know? Gotcha. Your shiny colors, yada yada yada. Register disc key item. I'll probably save that slot for the Blake. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to, like, check to see... Okay, the downside to having a lot of stuff here is it might be tough to navigate. How do I find... List, here we go. I wanted to just, like, for example, go up to the Kanto starters. And, like, see what it shows me. Okay, so you select it, and then you come back here, and you can, like, see all the stuff. That's how this works. So, area. No, that's my current area. So this will show up Ilex Forest and Route 10 North. Cool. And it even says, like, the encounter rate's 1%, and the level, and different times. And whether it's, like, walking, or fishing, or surfing, or... I don't know, spinning around on your head, whatever. Okay, neat. Do I have any money? It's got the version number up in the upper left. I don't know. Are there any shops or anything here? Have they added a shop to Pallet Town? Probably not, right? I don't think so, no. So, that's not my house. That's Capital Blue's house. Yeah, I really fucked up with the name. At least I put it in lowercase, though. Okay. Yeah, that guy's got quite the stride there. That's quite the power stance. Yep. Same, brother. Apparently you have to catch a legendary and do the quest for one of them. Then when you catch it, you get access to the solo event. Alright, that doesn't really sound that bad. So I guess, I want to, like, wait a couple trainers, get some money for Pokeballs, and start encountering and catching stuff. So, I still have that, like, physical special split thing up on the side. That'll be useful. So at the very least, like, Psyduck's types are special, which is good. Donald. Look at all the stuff I start with. What? Wow. Neat. Donald. Getting us off to a bad start here. Is cross drop just low accuracy? Maybe it's low accuracy. I'm gonna keep trying it. It's only got 5 PP anyway. Okay. Well then. I'm gonna have to go back and sleep in the bed immediately to get rid of that, aren't I? They're very ready. Oh, I think you can check, like, the DVs or whatever they are in the older games. The IV equivalent as well, somehow. I'm gonna look in the menu and see if I can do that. Again, I'm not interested in, like, resetting, but I'm just curious. Oh, jeez. I'm weak to that. Yeah, good thing it's only level 3, so I'll probably be fine. Okay, I'll look there. I assume this level 3 Elkid doesn't have any electric moves yet anyway. Give me all these useful moves, then you stick Tail Whip in there, just out of spite. Ugh. Please, Paralysis, have mercy. Is this guy's last Pokemon? Kinda praying it is. I'm in trouble if not. I'll have to potion up. At least we got a level. Oh, he's got 3. I think I can take a hit, so I'm gonna use Ice Beam. I think Paralysis kicked in, because I'm moving second. Okay, well he's not really doing any damage. No, I'm just slow as shit. And... okay, that did too much. Whoops. We'll just use Strength. That's the most reliable thing. Yeah, I guess Fire's strong against Ice, huh? No. No. Okay, good. Almost level 7. Nice. I mean, you almost broke your streak, Danny, because I have a single Pokemon. Alright, hold on a sec here. Getting around the corner, please. No. Not now. It's a hoot. What's this music? Is this what it sounded like in Crystal? It's been a long time. I mean, the title screen intro had the Mega Man 2 opening theme on it, so I guess he can really just do whatever he wants. Okay, that did, I think, 2 damage. Oh, neat. Oh yeah, I haven't really looked around at the options yet. It said there were quite a lot of things in there. And frankly, it doesn't really matter if I game over here anyway. I'll go back like 20 feet. Do we really want to use my only potion? I kinda do. I'll use the potion. My pride strikes. Wait, no. That's nice. We vary it up a bit, huh? Maybe I'll like change the battle music after every gym leader if that's the thing I can do. But I'll go take a quick peek now. Once I get back and restore my Psyduck to good health. Even Pokemon Go. Wow. Alright, so. Options. Let's see what's in here. Text speed, medium, we'll go on fast. Extra switch. Sure. Menu account. I don't really know what that means. Frame types. Got it. Unlock the music by beating specific trainers and legendaries. What is always run? Maybe it's like guaranteed run. I'll leave that off. I'm not gonna cheat. Oh wait, there's another page there. Oh, I did? Oh, I meant to put it on fast. Oh, hitting right makes it go down in speed of up in speed. What game does that? Encounter fancy, fast, nurse, normal, quick. We'll probably set that to quick nurse later. So you can change that. You can edit your pack design again. Print normal. I guess that's for like contrast options. Okay. I'm fine with that. So what's music? Let's just take a look in here. Okay, so you can change them around a little bit. Can't I change the keyboard or I just try to adapt? What do you mean? My key bindings? I mean, I'm happy with them where they are. I'm not struggling with anything so far. I'm sure I could change them, but I've got it set to Z and X for my main buttons. Start is on enter and select is on backspace, which maybe is a little bit odd, but I don't think I'll have to hit it often. What's select do? It's the quick use item. Got it. Alright, let's try to make it up to the next town and buy some Pokeballs. How much cash did we get from youngster Danny or whoever that was? You know, like... Oh, my trainer card. Wow. I'm loaded. I wanted to fight the trainer. Not the rat. Oh, it's got a little butt wiggle. Now, I don't know if those are like the vanilla crystal animations or if they've been changed, but it's still cool to see them. The old animations had a lot of neat flavor to them, you know? There's something charming about the old 2D games that the 3D games just don't quite replicate, in my opinion. Wow. We're so high level. So my special attack and attack are barely different at this point. Fair enough, I guess. Alright, fight me. Give me your money. Quinn. It's a cool trainer here, huh? She's got a Bulbasaur. It's okay, I've got Ice Beam specifically for this situation, I think. See, Ice is also special, so that's good. It scales better with me. I'll probably keep Ice Beam for a while. Why not, right? It's a TM move, I think, so it'll be pretty good. Cross Chop is just too low accuracy. I can't really see myself using it too much, though. I'll probably get rid of Tail Whip first thing. I'd like an actual water stab move, that'd be kind of nice. Probably get one anytime now, honestly. Even Water Gun would be something. It's not much, but it's something. So how do I like reset these trainers to fight them again? I think that's a thing. I know it's a thing with like gyms. I don't know if it's a thing with regular trainers. Is that what the Pokegear is used for in this game? Is that like the rematch thing? Or is that not in this? My memories of the older games really kind of blur together. Also in this gen you've got like these berries instead of like Qualot Berry and Persian Berry. It's just like bitter or whatever. Okay. The Eternally Green Paradise. You think there's a call feature? I haven't looked at the Pokegear yet. I probably should. Call. Yeah, it mentioned I could do this. I read a little bit of the stuff on the site. What happens if I call the Pokemon League and Bill? Get update? Yep, okay. They need to call you once you register the number. Okay. So it's not like I can register just any trainer, just specific ones I think will like force the numbers on me after, right? I don't have to talk to them again, I assume. They'll just do it. Sounds about right. Alright, what's Bill gonna tell me? Is this like calling Oak to get like your Pokemon appraised? No, it's just gonna tell me how many are in my box. So I guess this doesn't have the thing where to like auto switch boxes, huh? That's too modern. Cool. I would like to jump around from area to area eventually, but if I have the money, maybe I should try to catch like a good deal of the stuff on this first route. It'd be cool to fill out the decks. New Cinnabar. Yeah. So we saw the nurse animation once, so I'm just gonna set it to fast nurse. Quick nurse. Thank you. Now that'll be faster every time. Like, everyone has like different skin colors. That's neat. I wonder if that's randomly generated or preset. Cool either way. Alright, where's the shop? Let's buy some Pokeballs. Quite a lot of Pokeballs. That'll do. And I'll grab a couple potions too. And I think that'll satisfy me there. Cool. I assume NPC dialogue is largely the same, aside from like new NPCs and new features like gym leader rematching and all that. Enforce badge. What's that mean? Like, does it just upgrade all the shops with like Great Balls and Ultra Balls when you... Yeah, I think that's what you're saying basically. Okay. That's nice, rather than it being like tied to progression as you go throughout. Makes sense, since you can go anywhere you want. I'm gonna get stuck on so many walls. Top trainer battles. This is not a place for me, probably. I'm technically a trainer. Yeah, I don't think I can handle the best of the best. I can barely handle the worst of the worst that have level 3 Pokemon, so... These are some extreme color choices here. Maybe these are randomly generated. Maybe she's just really into Japanese gal fashion. I don't know. There's... The coffee guys moved. Thank goodness. Yeah, I believe you, so I don't need you to show me. Okay, yep, bye. This is the gym. which I assume is going to be like much later. I don't think they've changed that, so let's just oh, actually I kind of want to go back and maybe catch a Pokemon or two from the previous route. So let me try out the Pokedex here as well. Okay, I think by hitting select there, I think oh no, that just toggles the shiny colors. Oh, I can? Like, is the gym low level? Oh right, gym scale. You're right. I feel like I should maybe catch a Pokemon or two first. Hold on. I came in here to check and see, like, the list of Pokemon in the area to see how many there were, so there's 5. I was curious about that. I'm not gonna play the whole game with just Donald after all. I like Hoo-Hoo. Probably not gonna be a mainstay in the party for long, but I will grab a Hoot-Hoot. That's good enough. Anything else will knock him out, so let's try now. Give me the bird. I'm kind of worried I'm gonna waste like a bunch of Pokeballs on this. Maybe I should find another one that I can like hit twice or something. Nah, I'm stubborn. Let's just keep throwing balls at it. Okay, good. Gyms don't auto-scale. Gym badge. Well, I know they don't auto-scale to your level, but they do scale based on the badges you've gotten, right? So, any gym I go to first would be at around the same difficulty as any other gym I go to first. Is that right? Yeah, I will take a peek. Okay. I'll give it a name. I'm gonna go with... what's the space? The bird. I can like flip my Hoot-Hoot out of the Pokeball. Flip other trainers, the bird. Alright, let's heal up again real quick and go check out the gym. Why not? That is a little bit faster, that's nice. Where's the, like, hyperspeed nurse that doesn't even play the jingle? Teleports you straight back out of the center after. Please. Walls. This is a catchy version of this theme. Again, I don't know if this is the classic version or an arrange, but it's been so long. I like the little Lego walls they've got here. Very stylish. There's no trainers. Finally got here. Yeah, this was actually the first place I came. What a pathetic loser. Don't worry, I don't have enough type coverage to exploit anything. Gotcha. So it is the old theme. It's just been so long. Green clear cases with Pokeballs. Is that actually true? Are they really? I'll take a look at those. I mean, they look like Legos, don't they? You saw it, didn't you? Sorry, Lego, I know that's the plural. He's got an Abra. Ice Beam's the best thing I've got here. Please don't lower my accuracy. What? No. That even works for him because it's special, not physical. So he's clearly got like the smart trainer AI, I think. But he did start with Flash, so I don't know. Yeah, he's just gonna wipe me. I'm gonna catch a few more Pokemon, gain a couple more levels, then I'll come back. But yeah, now we know kind of what to expect. His first Pokemon's a level 7 Abra. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. First badge scales to your level. Oh, okay. So if I go back at like level 10, the Abra will be level 10 instead. More or less. That's interesting. So really, I just need like maybe a bit more of a party and maybe something that Abra can't punch as easily. As I know, a stupid Gen 2 like Abra line, it's just gonna have all the elemental punches. So I mean, hey, even a Rattata, like, it probably doesn't have any fighting moves. So a Rattata might be somewhat useful there. Not the best, because at the end of the day, it's still a Rattata, but... yeah. That is also true. I'm afraid I'm gonna kill this thing in one hit with Donald. I'll try, but if this doesn't work, I'll have to, like, sub in... yeah, okay. Did you really have to crit? Bugs a Pikachu from the forest. That's probably a good idea too, yeah. Let me try to get one more Pokemon from this route, be it Rattata or whatever else I encounter, and then I will gladly go somewhere else. I'll head past Radiant. Yeah, let's switch over. Donald's got a stupid Mystic Water, but he didn't start with any water moves. Seemed really generous, but maybe not so much. The bird used Tackle. I like that. I like that a lot. I was gonna name him like Borb or something, but there's so many other round Pokemon. I could save that for like Voltorb and Electrode, and it also doesn't really work because he's gonna evolve into Noctowl eventually, so... I'm saving Borb for something else. Good. I don't need to read all the dex entries, most of them aren't going to be that interesting. Alright, what are we doing for a nickname here? Anyone want to suggest a nickname? I'm not really that great at this. I will literally, as long as it's not offensive, just use the first thing that shows up. It can be a little offensive, but don't get me in trouble. Otherwise, I'll try to come up with something. Gary, okay. Gary the Ratfink. You're gonna have to hold on to Stinky for another Pokemon, you were too slow. Thank you for the suggestion. Alright, so... for one thing, let me swap someone else out to the front so I can maybe get some EXP on them. And I'll have a quick... Damn it. That's gonna happen so many times. I'm gonna get stuck on walls because I'm trying to move too fast. And I'll move up to Viridian Forest and see what we can get there. I could also go left to front of the Indigo Plateau and maybe get some stuff from there. That's usually low level. So unless it's like been made to be higher level. Sorry, I got a bit lost for a second there. Route 2. Yep. I mean, it only shows you what you've seen though. So like, since I've encountered Rattata and Hoot Hoot in the Lost area, I know that I can find them there, but I haven't like seen everything else, so unless I encounter them there, or I've seen them somewhere else in the world, I won't know that. Like, I could probably check where Abra shows up now, for example, since I've seen one in Blue's party, but still. Yeah, I know Nidorann's always there. I don't know what Blue has aside from the Abra yet. You don't need to spoil it, by the way, I'm good with not knowing, but... It's probably not all Psychic, it's probably like a variety team. So maybe Mankey does have a useful spot there. Like it's something else. Good, good, good. Now, you want to give me your phone number? He does not. Apparently the trees you cut stay gone permanently in here. Ugh. I hate spiders. I can deal with spider Pokemon, just because they're like cartoony designs, but I do not like spiders overall. But I'll catch it, for completion's sake. And who doesn't have any flying moves yet? Not even Peck. Eventually we'll have our first stab. Spermer. I think I'll pass on that. I mean, I'll catch it, but I'm not gonna name it that. I was thinking of calling it, like, disgusting or something. I could go with Spitter. I was thinking, like, just Spood. But Spitter is a good compromise. Yes, we'll go with Spitter. Though, there is just enough room for disgusting. Maybe I'll rename it after it evolves, if that's even the thing I can do in Gen 2. Alright. Let's move on. Why don't I bring someone else out and look at their walking sprite for a little bit? So we can appreciate it. He's flying! Aw. Yeah, there's also spiders and stuff in there. I wouldn't really want to go in there either. Here's that spooky music. I guess so. Alright, let's catch us a Caterpie. I'm gonna assume that, like, Pokemon like Eevee you can probably catch out in the wild somewhere now, and you don't just have to get them as a gift. Otherwise, I'll have to, like, beat the Elite Four a bunch and reset the gift to keep getting it so I can get all the evolutions. Either way. That's not that ridiculous even if I do have to end up doing it, so it's okay. Got nothing but male Pokemon so far, I think. Is breeding? Yeah, that's a good point. Gen 2 has breeding. Good catch. Okay. Even though it's male, we're going to go with Wriggle. The Wriggle Nightbug, who is one of the most male-looking Touhou characters. So it's okay, it's forgivable. Yatta! Oh, all I did was turn around, and I encountered my own Pokemon. I have no clue, like, if the Pidgeline is actually useful or not. I think people just assume that, like, the early trash Pokemon are kinda bad, because a lot of the time they tend to be, don't they? Like, the game's like, oh, here's your flying type, here's your early bug type, here's your early rat. That kind of thing, you know? Is Pidgeot actually good? I don't think you can get it in Gen 8. Now that the anime really made Spearow and Fearow scary. Trainer tips. Oh, so it fades away. Huh. Weakest is definitely Noctowl. Well, dang. That's the only one I'm close to getting. I mean, yeah. Aerodactyl's definitely strong, huh? I don't know who I'll use. I know this game does have Fly, so... Gotta have someone eventually. I don't know what else I'll run into in the forest. I'm probably not going to be lucky enough to actually find a Pikachu. I wouldn't imagine, but I figure whatever team I've got, maybe I'll go back and try blue again after. Maybe I should just do another gym first, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna need some levels on some of my other Pokemon aside from just Donald. Donald alone is not going to carry me through any gym battle this early. Okay, as long as I can get in a hit here. We're okay. Good, good, good. Give me level 5. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch. Oh, you got a Pikachu. How long did you grind here for it? I'm kinda jealous. Well, I know that the entirety of Kanto is in here, unlike in actual Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Like, it's 1-to-1 in here, so wouldn't I just find them where I'd find them normally? Like Seafoam Islands, Power Plant, yada yada. That's what I'd assume, unless there's like a quest thing for them like there is for Celebi and whatnot. Yes, no, some are different. Wouldn't be surprised if they added the birds as roaming Pokemon as well. Wasn't that a thing in one of the later games? Like, didn't one of the later games add the Gen 1 birds as roamers? I can't remember. I haven't played a mainline Pokemon game in quite a while, really, aside from a little bit of Gen 8. But life happened then, and things got really busy, so I couldn't really continue it. You've known you're Mount Silver. Huh. So don't I need to move around who's in the front right now? I do. I'll stick Gary out here so he gets a little bit of sneaky EXP. Yeah, there's Platinum? Okay. I knew it was a thing from somewhere. Free ball. Alright, you. Fight me. I've got a gross spider. Is that a rare bug for you? Look at his face. That cheeky little brat. Oh, he's already got one of these. Poor kid, that's the best thing you could find in here. Gary. You can do better. You have to do better. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna have more than 6 Pokemon, and you guys are gonna have to start vying for a party spot. So, impress me. Well, you still can. Yeah, it's really neat. I started with Psyduck as my starter. I'm really just, like, impressed at all the different customization stuff it's got overall. It's a very thorough hack by the looks of it. Yeah, we'll switch. 6 HP ain't gonna get us very far. Though, I am gonna bring someone else out and then switch back over to, Donald after. To kind of share the XP a little bit. I don't really think I'm dead set on keeping any of these in my party for long. But right now, I can't really afford to be picky, so any, like, levels I can take, I'll get. Beautiful crit. Plus 2 points to Spitter's affection score. Too bad he gets like minus 10,000 for his species. Venonat. You else here play Puzzle League a lot as a kid? I remember like so many of the voices from Puzzle League. Venonat. And then we're gonna switch right back up. Carry us, Donald. It'd be nice to have one other strong Pokemon in the party so it doesn't evolve into this. Puzzle League was amazing. Does ice, like, interact with the bug at all? Is that super effective or just neutral? Yeah, it's just neutral. Okay. Let's may surprise you, but I don't know like some of the weirder type matchups by heart. The original Puzzle League game. I mean, Panel the Pawn. I've played it before. I've got it on the Switch Virtual Console. Or rather, I have the Nintendo Online thing, and you get it for free in the SNES thing they've got on there, the SNES collection. You can play it online and everything. Maybe I'm a bug? Maybe you are. I think I need to go back and heal everyone up. My starter, not so much, but everyone else could use some love. I don't really know what's up on that route yet. Oh, also, while I'm at it, I wanted to check the whole, like, DVs in the menu thing to see if that's really a thing. So I just heal up and I'll do that. Yeah. That might be a good idea. Yeah, like it started with Panel the Pawn, then they brought that over here as Tetris Attack, which I also have. I have most of these. Which we also got on the Game Boy instead of just the SNES. Then later on we got Puzzle Challenge and we got Puzzle League, and like Puzzle League is, I think, American only. So it's this weird thing where like they're like, okay, let's localize this Japanese series, but like, oh, we have to change it entirely because you know, they don't want magical girls over here. But then later on we got like our own original games with like the new localization. It's really weird. Anyway, so those are the DVs, I guess. So I think those what go up to 15, 16. I don't know if it's 0 to 15 or 1 to 16, but I think that's how it is in the early gens. Huh, so even though you've got, what was I gonna say? Special attack and special defense, you still only have one DV for both, I guess. I didn't know that. Huh. Like, obviously, as a kid, when I played Crystal for the first time, I didn't know any of this stuff, so kind of learning a little bit as I go back. Cool. So one more thing. Am I able to check Psyduck's learn set in here so I can see when I'm going to learn, for example, Water Gun or whatever? So moves. Let me see here. So these are going down like the level ups. Scratch, Tail Whip. I don't get a water move until level 50. Obviously, like, I'll evolve and get something before then probably, but ouch. Weird that he doesn't get Water Gun, huh? Okay, well, I'm not gonna have any water moves on Psyduck for a while. Okay. Let me just save real quick, and I want to go get some water and use the bathroom. Ah, Ice is good against Rock too. I always forget that. Yeah. A RAM shop. RAM? TM, yeah, there's a TM shop. I think that just sells all the TMs, but I'm assuming that's what, probably in Celadon? So I'll have to get there first, and I'll need some cash. Let me just go use the bathroom and get some more water, and I'll be right back and we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. So, where do I get the old rod from? Anyone know? It'd really be nice to get something water early. I guess Ice Beam will probably be enough for Brock, though. Let me maybe do just a couple encounters on this route to see if I can get anything else aside from Spin Rack. And I'll move up and continue up through Viridian. And then we'll, maybe try Brock pretty quickly on here. Though I have, like, the worst team for Brock right now. It's all bugs and birds that are just gonna get totally trounced by rock-type moves. I guess that's a good point. Super Todd. Oh geez, that's a level 5 Hoot Hoot. Nothing serious. I'll switch over here. I don't want to get my Psyduck too high leveled, you know? I don't want, like, Starter Syndrome where you've got, like, one Pokemon that, like, carries your party the whole game. But at the same time, I'm not going to get rid of my starter because, like, I went to the trouble of choosing something that wasn't a starter, you know? So I am going to keep him in as, like, a main party member. He's, like, fixed. He's staying in the party no matter what, I think. Okay, this like, tackle fight is going to take a while. So you get the rods, like, in sequence based on that. That's cool. I figures that that's something they account for. They really do make it so you can go through the game any way you want, huh? The closest thing I've played to this before is Poke MMO, which is an online MMO that piggybacks off of the Gen 3, 4, and 5 ROMs, I believe. That was pretty cool. I didn't end up playing more than maybe, like, I don't know, 4 gyms in. But it was really neat. I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, a takedown on that, honestly. Cease and desist. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna say, like, I didn't think that the Super Rod was the second rod you got, but yeah, regardless, I get the point, thank you. Alright, so Bird's gotta rest, bring up Wriggle. I'm not gonna be too picky about leveling evenly right now, I guess, since a lot of these are just temporary party members anyway, but you know, any levels I get toward, like, evolving them later, they don't hurt. I thought I already fought this guy. No, I must have gone to the right and fought, like, the other one that was further up, huh? Yeah, when I mentioned it last stream that I was thinking about maybe playing this game, someone told me that they thought it was really hard to find line, because Nintendo or the Pokemon Company, whoever, like, issued a takedown. But they must have been thinking of another hack, because, well, it's still out there, it's still being developed. It was updated literally in September. There's a Discord with like 60,000 people in it. So it doesn't seem like that's something that really happened unless they somehow recovered from it really well and Nintendo's not really pursuing them further. I'm thinking maybe they were getting confused with a different hack. I don't know. But I didn't really look into the history, so I could be wrong. Not really. I think when I searched for it, the first thing that came up was a Reddit post by the dev linking to the Discord server for a new update. But yeah, maybe the fact that, like, you have to download it from their Discord server instead of on a site is enough to, like, just barely slide it under Nintendo's radar. Maybe that's all you really have to do. And the Discord server is technically a closed group in a sense. You have to click on an invite link. Which isn't really different than clicking on a link to go somewhere else, but maybe as far as Nintendo's concerned, that's like not having it online, you know? So they're okay with it. Or at least won't actively pursue takedowns. Interesting. Okay, I am not doing this. No. We'll bring up Gary, he can tackle. Nice. I could go for some food myself. I had some hot dogs earlier today. don't know what we've got right now, but after I'm done streaming, I will probably go heat something up. Be it a microwave or oven, I don't know yet. My throat's too scratchy to hum. It would just hurt your ears. I think I'll pass on that tonight. Pizza rolls sound good. I'm a big fan of pizza. I haven't had pizza rolls in a long time. We don't have any right now. But if I had them right in front of me, honestly, that would be a pretty damn good option, I'd say. So Pokemon speedrunning is a really big thing, but that sounds like a nightmare to me. It doesn't sound fun at all. Like, just so much RNG involved, and like, oh, if I want to make it through at the optimal pace, I need to get a crit here. I have to not miss here. Like, I'll reset at this point. It just feels like, I mean, I'm sure there's some on-the-fly thinking, like, for when the situation doesn't go how you plan. But I feel like, just from an outsider's perspective, a lot of those runs are just like doing the exact same moves over and over again. The exact same motions throughout the run, until it works perfectly. The poor creature. Magikarp is a pretty poor creature. Is this gonna be the fishing guy? Neff. You sound like an OC. Oh, so he's the guy... Okay. Like, I know there's a way to move. So, I guess this is the guy to talk to. Maybe he'll give me his number if I beat him. Please tell me you're low level. Okay, he's got a Spearow, so I should be okay. Okay. Imagine if that turned out to be like a level 60 Spearow. That would be... the ultimate bait and switch there. Is Neff an OC, or like, is he someone I should know? Neff. The way his dialogue was, he was kind of worded like an OC. Yeah. Get wrecked, bird. Donald's coming through. And I'll just keep him out. And it's just so hard getting off the ground with stuff like bug types. Hoping for divine intervention here. Yeah, I can tell. Berserk Gene activated. What? Is that like... Did they give Magikarp a new ability? Or is this just like a weird scripted battle thing they put in? I can definitely appreciate it either way. Pokemon could use that kind of stuff to spice things up, if that's what it is. Oh. That's the one that does fixed 40 damage, isn't it? That's the item you find behind the house in Cerulean. What do you mean? What item? Neff? Mewtwo's... I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, Berserk Gene. Oh, really? I don't remember that at all. Oh, so it's got an item, is what you're saying. Okay. I must have not found that, or, I mean, it has been literally years, so maybe I just don't remember it. I know that when I played Crystal, I did all the gyms, I did the Elite Four, and I caught Ho-Oh and Lugia. And I don't remember what else I did after that. I specifically remember that I caught Ho-Oh and Lugia. Because I was this cheeky little brat of a kid, and I made a big deal about it. Like, when I caught the first one, I forget which one it was, I don't know if there's an order or what, let's just say it was Lugia. I, like, screamed out of excitement for some reason, and my parents came running. And, like, thought I'd hurt myself or something, but I was just like, no, I just caught this really cool legendary Pokemon. I think maybe at that point I'd seen the movie or something. Assuming that's the right order of release. I don't know release dates at all, but yeah, I freaked my parents out. And then later on, it was around Christmas time when I caught Ho-Ho, or whatever the second one was. So I felt really proud of myself. So I took these little, like, bead things that were attached to the tree. They were silver and gold ones. So I was like, yeah, I have Lugia and Ho-Oh. And I, like, put one in each hand, and I walked out into the kitchen to, like, brag to my parents, like, spinning them around. Kind of like a gunslinger or something stupid. Like, so proud that I'd caught both of them. I'd say I was a really stupid kid, but I think everyone's like that as a kid. So yeah, that guy kind of kicked my ass. Play Ash Gray, huh? Right now I'm just gonna play this. This is like a B-side to my, the main thing that I do in my streams, which is play Touhou Project stuff. I was just looking for like something long-term, like an RPG to play. So I'm gonna stick with this until I finish it, probably. I don't necessarily know, like, if I'll do other Pokemon Run Max or not in the future. I wouldn't be against it. I like Pokemon a fair bit as a series. So anyway, I didn't actually read that thing about the Berserk Gene. Trivia in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Wild Mewtwo are programmed to always be holding one, a Berserk Gene, but it can't be found in the wild, so you can't get it that way. And even if it could be found in the wild, it gets consumed immediately, so you couldn't obtain it like that. It's interesting. So it's just the one that you find behind the house, huh? And then, like, you use it one time and it's just gone for good? Man, that's really just old game design in a nutshell, isn't it? I guess in a sense, it's not that different from, like, the Master Ball. Which I think maybe you can get more of in here. Alright, we're gonna leave that house guy for a little bit later. Because Dragon Rage, like, it's just gonna do 40 damage, and if it hits, it'll just take out anything we've got. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a good point. Like, if you've actually got a friend to battle with. I was a very lonely kid. I was not that lucky. Berries? Wait, is that a Sudowoodo? No, it's just a tree. Or no, wait, it is a Sudowoodo. I just don't have, like, the watering can or whatever. That's the thing, right? Okay, neat. I mean, I put a Sudowoodo on my team for a while. I could get him. Haven't encountered anything new for a while. Oh, cool, you can like hit B to put it on run. Is that always a thing? I don't know. Did it by mistake though. I wonder if my side deck is going to be enough to just get past Brock or not. Good, okay. Slow battles, though. Oh. I almost thought I was gonna get a new move because it paused for a second, but I guess that pause is just always there. Dang. Pikachu? Oh, it's a Weedle. I don't have Weedle yet, so I'll take it. Let's start thinking about what to name this now. It's a female Weedle. I don't know if that influences anything. We could go with Wriggler since it's got like the same legs that a Wriggler's got. But that's kind of overlapping with Wriggle a little bit, I think. Just a little bit, maybe. So let's avoid that. Hairy Bug. Is it hairy? It sure doesn't show up in the sprite, nor in like any of the modern 3D models. But if you say so. Weighs 7 pounds. Imagine running into a 7-pound insect in real life. Even if it's something relatively non-threatening, looking like Weedle, that'd still be pretty terrifying. Okay, unless someone has anything clever, we're just going with, like, Needle. So, it's fine. We're probably not going to use it for long anyway. Ugh. Don't gatekeep the forest. Get out of my way, please. I've taken kind of a beating on the way here, probably, haven't I? Actually, I don't think I've even had Donald out front at all yet, so no. I mean, yeah, I thought about Weed, but that's a little bit too much of a low-hanging fruit, don't you think? I'm not saying that my nicknames have to be, like, super high class. Like, I totally want to name Togepi Togapoo. Like, Pee Poo Poo. But Weed is just too low for me. It's just a little bit below the bar. Alright, send out Gary. Gary. I wish I could do impressions. SpongeBob impressions. There's this one YouTube guy who also streams, Salty DK Dan, and like his impressions are just amazing. He does such a good Plankton. I feel like he can just listen to any character and do like a good, at least like 70% close impression of them. And I don't know if it's just like this natural talent he has, or if he practices or what, but it is just scary. His Plankton sounds like the exact voice. Like he's the actual voice actor of Plankton, he just doesn't tell anyone. I can't really do impressions at all. I wish. So that confirmed the badges scale up the Marts thing. Hoot hoot. Fucking bees. Is renaming a thing that you can do in Gen 2? I could rename stuff as I evolve it. But if I have to go like to the name raider or whatever every time, that's kind of a pain, you know? Now, if they really want to be user-friendly, they could add like a feature that lets you rename upon evolving. Maybe that's a thing they do for all I know. That'd be really neat. Yeah, we're talking about the Berserk gene. Because I thought that one NPC guy and his Magikarp had a Berserk gene. And it just kind of Dragon Raged me, which I think is a fixed 40 damage, which can take out anything in my party. So I'm going to go back for him once I have something that can take a hit of that, basically. Also, I caught a Weedle, but that's pretty uneventful, I gotta say. Alright, send out a Hoot Hoot. Oh man, I should have named my Caterpie Wednesday. Like, you guys know about Wiggler Wednesday, right? Would have been a subtle nod to a Wiggler Wednesday. As I think I should call it to be safe. Yeah, it seemed like it really buffs your attack, but it also confuses you. And I got unlucky and the Magikarp hit me anyway, so... I will go back there soonish, though. What is this? It's a Pokemon Crystal ROM hack. Pokemon Crystal Clear. It makes the game more open world. It lets you start at any town in the game, and you can do 16 gyms in any order you want. The gym leaders scale based on like how many badges you have. You can catch all 251 Pokemon. You get a bunch of choices for your starter, so I started with a Psyduck. I almost went Slowpoke, but I decided on Psyduck in the end. And I've named him Donald. What do you mean, why? Why what? You're gonna have to specify a little bit more there. It's gonna faint from poison, but that's okay. Why Psyduck? I was thinking Slowpoke. I usually gravitate toward water types, but then I was thinking like Psyduck and Golduck. You know, Golduck is a very forgettable Pokemon. I don't think it's really used competitively much. And like Slowpoke has gotten a lot of attention because like there's Galarian Slowpoke and Generate now. You know, so I wanted to kind of give Psyduck a little bit of a spotlight. Slowpoke was too obvious of a choice for me basically, so I changed it up. Oh, I thought there were Psychic Water. Well, shit. Is that just in the old gens, or... Oh wow, there's just a Max Ether here. Neat. I just hit A on a random post and found that. Really, they never were. And even I forgot that, I guess. As far as Psychic types go, I like Hypno. I kind of want to add a Hypno to my team. Yeah, he keeps growing back the tail, I guess. Alright, we got a full party finally. The Abroline's pretty cool. I guess that's a good point, but it means that they don't get Psychic Stab for the Psychic moves they get. I'm really hoping that I find something in this patch of grass that I don't already have. Makes everything taste good. Is that its ability? Is that the new ability it gets when it like evolves into Gigantamax Alakazam? Tasty dinner spoon. Only if you're in its trust. So if I use that spoon to like eat soup or yogurt or something, I'm like, this is much better than it normally is. I see. I like this headcanon. Anything. I could eat dirt. That's very economic. I would never have to buy food again. What if I eat solids with it? Like, could I eat something that you're not supposed to eat with a spoon? Like, could I just shovel pizza into my mouth? What do you mean it's canon? Was that a thing in the anime? I mean, the anime is its own canon, so... Talking OG Pokemon canon. Well, is this like an NPC from one of the older games? It's a Pikachu. Lucky. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. I'll stick it in for a while so we've got better type coverage. I need something that's not normal, flying, or bug. Please. My starter obviously doesn't count because I picked him. You must catch the Pikachu and call it Stinky. Why do I have to call it Stinky? I mean, I'll do it. But I don't know how happy I'll be about it. I could hit it again, but I'm afraid of like getting a crit or something. Stinkachu. I don't think there's enough characters for Stinkachu. We'll just go with Stinky. I mean, is Pikachu disgusting? Anyway, OP General Pano. I'll let you name the next one since I've skipped your names so far. I'm sorry. I promise that no matter what I catch next, you get to name it, okay? So make sure to remember that. Stinky. Stinkachu will fit. It would. Sure, okay, fine. We'll go with fucking Stinkachu. Are you happy? Are you happy now? If it trusts someone deeply, it will let them have one of its spoons. Apparently, anything you eat with that spoon is apparently delicious. I read apparently twice. Which game is... Oh, Ultra Moon. Wow. Cool. So I guess Alakazam is pretty high up there in terms of, like, Pokemon that would be really useful to have in real life. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him. What would be the most useful Pokemon to have in real life? Well, that one's just kind of dark. I'd much rather have the tasty spoon. I see there's no, like, move option. You gotta go through this soil, huh? Alright, we'll put you away. What's up? Stinkachu. Yeah, I got, Spinarak. Encountered it early on. First or second route, roughly there. Alright, we'll move Stinkachu up to the front of the party. Let's also have him follow us, sure. Oh, look at him! His overworld sprite's so cute! Oh, he's doing the little animation. Aw. Dolan. I could've done Dolan. Donald was the first, like, even 2% clever thing that came into my mind, though. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be great with the names. You're gonna hate me by the end of this. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Pathetic. Yep. It is a Donald. Alright, it'd be cool to catch one more thing first, but let me see, in the dex, like, what's on this route, see if there's anything I haven't already seen. Oh yeah, I can even get Ladybug here. Yeah, I want to get one more Pokemon before I move on. I promised someone that they could nickname the next one, so I want to get this first, then we'll go try Brock, probably. No more Spinaraks. I mean, he's kinda useful. He casts Cure when you get low HP. Sometimes. Only sometimes. And sometimes in cutscenes he'll use, like, forbidden magic. Thunder! See, that's the best Donald Duck impression I can do. I am not built for impressions. Don't tempt me to ever try them. Someday I really want to get these allergies treated so my throat's not always, like, clogged up like this. Is it just gonna be Spinaraks? Is this all we're gonna encounter at night? Why do I have to play this at night? You know, if I'm trying to catch everything, that might be tough if I always play at the same time every day, huh? I wonder if there's anything I'll have to specifically play in the morning for. Or if this hack, like, makes that kind of thing less of a hassle? I gotta wonder. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. Shit, you're reminding me that I really want to play Minecraft. It is very chunky from the back. Look, one of his ears is, like, flopping over in the back sprite. It's cute. Alright, he's gonna perish from poison. I'll switch him out. After he gets into the battle just to get some XP. I mean, maybe we'll catch something. No, it's just another Hoo-Hoo. Come on. Come on. You want to punch Pikachu. I think you're supposed to, like, hug Pikachu? Pet Pikachu? Not punch Pikachu. Oh, the stupid Frozen section was obnoxious, but it's, like, unforgettable. I love memeing about that with my friends. Everything looks like Olaf! Okay, Thundershock was not a one hit there. Bird versus bird. I promise when I get a Pidgey, I'll name it the Word. And we'll complete the cycle. Glathers, you mean Blathers? What is Glathers? Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought you missed a key there. Yeah, that would have been good. There's a lot of good options. Donald is going to be pretty prepared for this gym. It's mostly me. A few of them are Letsukari, but it's mostly me. But you can thank him for Stinkachu, and I'd have to look at the party. Oh, for Spitter, the Spinarak, as well. Which is pretty entry level, I gotta admit. I'm just glad that I decided to name my Psyduck Donald instead of something like Quackers, which is the first thing that popped into my mind, which is like, as lame as it gets. Alright, I'm not gonna find anything new here. I'm gonna go, maybe peek my head into another route, then come back and do Brock. You think Quackers is great, really? Well, that gives me a little bit more self-confidence to my naming. Not every Pokemon has to be like a 10 out of 10. Makes you laugh at how clever it is name. There's just too many Pokemon for that, you know? I don't have it in me to come up with 251 names. Or even like, just like the unevolved forms. Not happening. I mean, it'll happen, but they're not going to be good names, is what I'm saying. Alright, let me stop in here. No, Psyduck deserves better than you're giving him. Who has 2 legs? He just stands on one for a long time and switches. The frozen area in Kingdom Hearts was a real trip. Like, a bad trip, though. I just wanted to come over here and catch one more new Pokemon, not fight this dumb fuck. Who's this? Youngster Warren. I'm gonna remember your name. Ow, ow. Yeah, I know, I could have avoided it, but I was too busy running. You think that someone with a brain smooth enough that they wanted to name the Psyduck Quackers is going to be smart enough to evade a trainer fight when they don't want to fight them? You place way too much faith in me, friend. Meanwhile, though, Stinkachu is scaling up. Too bad he's going to be kind of useless against Brock, but... well... oh, there's nothing that way. Okay, I'm gonna, like, specifically try to... oh, he's like... damn it, he's just random. There was no way to reliably get past that guy. Oh, it's youngster Jimmy. Didn't even notice. Spaced out for a second there. Go, Stinkachu! Imagine Ash or another trainer actually calling that out. I wonder if there's like, what's it called in real life? Like animal protective services? I'm thinking of child protective services. But I wonder if there's like someone you can report a trainer to if they're like mistreating their Pokemon. And I wonder if like naming your Pokemon something really bad counts as mistreating them. Like Stinkachu probably isn't that bad. You wouldn't get reported to like the authorities. Yeah, animal control, maybe? I don't know. Stinkachu wouldn't get you in too much trouble, but like if I catch that Ekans and I call it dumb fuck, you know, and I'm like battling random 10-year-olds in the street and I'm like, go, dumb fuck. Not only are they gonna tell their parents on me, but their parents are gonna like tell all sorts of authorities. I'm just gonna get in so much trouble. Yeah, their family just does everything, I guess. Officers Jennies. Thank you, I really needed Tail Whip on my team. I didn't already have that on Psyduck, and I definitely planned on using it in every battle throughout the game. Now let me find the nearest patch of grass, please. I mean, it's canon there's multiple Jennies, right? A Mareep! I love Mareep. I like the Mareep line quite a lot, actually. So this would be great. It's level 10, though. Shit. Okay, we might lose a few Pokemon grabbing this. But I'd like it if we could catch this. Let's see. I'll switch, man. I don't know. I feel like it's stronger than anything on our whole team. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Donald and really pray that it doesn't actually have a stab move. Okay, it's using tackle. Good. I mean, my logic is, like, if I'm level 9 and I don't have a water move and I'm, like, never getting one until level 50, maybe this thing doesn't have any electric moves yet. This also isn't going to be useful against Brock, but I just want it. Not just for the Pokedex, but probably for my party, at least for a while. Alright, we'll get in another couple more hits of strength. Oh shit, it has Thunder Shock. you named your Geodude, dumb fuck. He'll go down in history. I wonder, like, if you beat the Elite Four with that, are they gonna, like, come up to you and be like, "Sir, would you mind changing your Geodude's name so we could register it? You know, register your team as the champions team. We really don't want this to go down in the history books. We don't want to have to display this on the monitor out front." Alright, we should be good now. Alright. Please, first catch. Come on. Perfect. Alright, Jono, I promised you that you could name this one, so if you want, go ahead. I'll name it whatever you want. Lots of air and soft fur, allowing it to stay cool in summer and warm in winter. Comfy! So it's like the perfect pillow for me to use any time of the year. But there might be a random chance that I get zapped every now and again. Alright, Jono, if you've got a nickname ready, to apply it, name it Dumbfuck. Is that really what you want? Do you really want this to be Dumbfuck? If you want to use your naming card here, I will name this Dumbfuck. But just, are you sure about this? I'm just gonna wait for double confirmation here. Used to mate with humans in ancient times. That's certainly something to think about. Okay, we're gonna name it Dumbfuck. Just to drive the point home, it'll be exactly as you wrote it, so just lowercase Dumbfuck. These games are too old to have censor checks, I think. Dumbfuck was sent to Bill's PC. Get in there! Alright. I am going to immediately go withdraw Dumbfuck, though, because I kinda want to have her in their party right now. I know it's more useless overlap with Pikachu if we're gonna be fighting Brock, but it's not like the bug types are gonna put in much more work. Where's the Pokemon Center? Down here at the bottom? Nope. Where's the Pokemon Center? Oh, here it is. Okay. Real quick. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I may not use this PC. This one is nurse only. Okay. Who do we get rid of for now? I guess one of these two. You're lower level, so we'll ditch Needle. Needle the Weedle. Okay, and we will withdraw Dumbfuck. Got Dumbfuck. Wow, thank you. Let's put her out back, though. Follow me. I like that spread in the menu. Alright, so obviously we're gonna lead with Donald, because he's kind of like the only useful member of our party for Brock right now. Aww. What a cute little dumb fuck. Oh, like context-sensitive dialogue. That's cool. Alright, so let's loop around. Go to the gym. What was that in PC back there? That looked like Tingle. I thought this was Tingle for a moment. NPC colors are so strange. You gonna tell me anything useful? Probably not, right? I'm hoping to. Alright, so he's got a couple trainers that we can get some extra EXP off of, right? So actually, I will stick someone else, like, up at the front so we can, like, have Donald get them some EXP. Daddy Donald. Carry the party. The rock type has high defense. Yeah, I'm ready for it because I've got special moves. Double checking my chart here, and ice is special in Gen 2. Camper, jelly. Like the signposts, huh? Got it. The whole gym, that's cool. That's a good way to make money, I assume. If you don't feel like going somewhere else and finding new trainers. Oh, I should have switched immediately. I'll switch in a sec though, hold on. Well, I'm sure I can take one hit from that. Oh wow, nice crit. Good job, Gary. You got a couple points. You're staying on the team longer than expected. Mainly because I need something that's not bug types. Yeah, it's really cool. It's like very impressive what they managed to pull off here. It's a true marvel. Good, he's shooting right up there. Sandshrew. Cute. Oh. Okay, that is gonna take a while. Yeah. That should be fine. Switch out to you. Yeah, rematching gyms will be pretty cool. I'll try to, like, rematch them later on in the game, for sure. See what they're like. Gain some free levels in the process. Got a lot of evolving I'll have to do if I want to fill out the decks after all. I don't know why I bother switching to my Hoot Hoot when it doesn't know any flying moves. It doesn't know any useful moves. And this thing clearly has really high defense. I'm just gonna switch over to Donald. I'm wasting everyone's time here. Oh, they didn't initially affect catch rates in 2? Was that, like, due to a bug, or had they just not actually, like, decided on that yet? I said it earlier and I'll say it again, like, we take a lot of things for granted about modern Pokemon. The old games were a work in progress, that's for sure. Basically, it worked. But not that different. Got it. Everyone gets EXP, you get EXP, you get EXP. Camper Jerry just gets all lost though. Got it. So it buffed it in this hack then. Alright, now, I'm not sure if we're actually really high enough level for this yet, so I'm not gonna put Donald out front in hopes of, like, spreading the EXP around just a little bit more. Essentially, like, I'm not all-inning this time. So if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. But we get some EXP either way. He's only got 2 Pokemon, though. No. Let's shake its fist. I mean, it's only level 7. That's not bad. Isn't his, Onix usually in the 10s somewhere? I mean, I'm thinking of Gen 1, not Gen 2, though, so obviously it's different, you know. Brock is very high level in Gen 2, but... let's see how it goes. Maybe this will be even easier than I thought. Oh, actually, that's interesting, though. Didn't you say that the first gym scales to your level instead of, like, being fixed? It's interesting that Blue's Abro is also level 7. And my highest Pokemon is 9 now. Does it maybe go off your team's average level instead of your highest? Let's see where the Onix is. That's 9. It probably doesn't scale exactly right. It's probably like a small subset. So I'm probably just reading too deep into it. This might just still be a one-shot, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have expected as much with Ice Beam. Ice Beam is pretty good. I mean... I guess I'll take it over Tail Whip, but I don't know if I'm really ever going to use it in, like, the main campaign of a Pokemon game, you know? Maybe. Powerful attacks overcame my rock hard defense. I only used one attack, actually. Yeah, I did see on the site's FAQ that Safari Zones have higher shiny odds, which is cool. But 1 in 4,100 is still 1 in 4,100. I'm pretty unlikely to encounter a shiny in, like, one playthrough, you know? The modern games have made them a lot more common. I know during my playthrough of Let's Go, like, I encountered, I think, 2 shinies just out in the wild without trying. And then I actually chained for a shiny Geodude as well. To gift it to a friend who wanted a Geodude. But, like, all the modern games, really, shinies are much more common. Like, I think the last 3 Pokemon games I've played, I've encountered a shiny by chance before finishing a run, without even trying to. It's cool. I think they should be a little bit more common than they are, just not too common. Not as common as they are in Pokemon Go. I currently have 1 badge. Also, I can flash in Route 10. Okay, cool. 2 shiny Crabblers with explosions. Fast Fury. Across the seas. Okay. Route 40. So... Is it... How do I access the map? I guess I can look in the Pokedex, maybe? I don't, like, know routes by, the names. I don't know where Route 10 is. But if that's where I get flashed, that's probably a place I should go soonish, huh? Regardless, I think I'll stop there for the night. I'm streaming for about 3.5 hours, which is pretty long for me. I think that's the longest I've gone, actually. So if I can stop getting lost and find the Pokemon Center, it's down here. Now I need to go around. I need to go around. Okay. Just heal up here. Boy, next time I really need to try to level up some Pokemon to be, like, as useful as Donald. I really just don't want this to devolve into him doing the whole game for us. No starter syndrome here, please. That just sucks when that happens. Alright, I think that'll be good for the night. I'll be streaming again on Friday at 6 PM. I'll be opening up with some Touhou and then playing some more of this after, you know, hour and a half or so. So thanks for everyone that tuned in. You know, a lot of good advice regarding the game. I appreciated the info, since I'm new to this one. And the input on the names was really helpful as well. So, alright, have a good night, everyone.